and gents, assalamu alaikum. This is Jennifer Latifa and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So tonight I am bringing to you more new dua fragrances, always rolling in. You're always going to see them throughout my feed, inshallah, God willing. And so yeah, there is another collection that has just come out this weekend. Today will be the last day that you can get 30% off. So I'm putting this video up early, so hopefully you'll be able to see it and get what you want at 30% off. And Dua also does do 30% off, 25 to 30% off sales at least 2 or 3 times a weekend, or per weekend a month. So check that out. And I got a new thing to share with you too. I'll save it to the end of the video and stay tuned. So there's masculine fragrances, feminine and unisex, all of them within this video. Mainly I think that there's a lot of, well, there's a little mix of pretty much everything. So the first one is called Affair, or His Affair, and this one is inspired by Ralph Lauren Romance for Him, the vintage formulation. So let's give it a sniff. They're redoing a lot of the vintage formulations that like are hard and difficult to get a hold of, so that's good because they're amping them back up and making them beast and bringing back all that really good resinous stuff that smells wonderful. Ooh, this smells so good. Well, I smell a little bit of smoke. Okay, it's a woody aromatic fragrance, and it's got orange, ginseng, ginger, blackcurrant, pistachio leaf, lavender, mandarin orange, lily, celery, basil, saffron, rose, geranium, cardamom, pine tree, patchouli, musk, oak moss, and vetiver. And this is a masculine fragrance. And it smells really, really good. Like, honestly, I want to smell this on a man and nuzzle in a man's chest on this one right here. It smells really good. It's I can smell the orange and the ginger, and there's something smoky in the background that I smell, the saffron probably, and the pine tree and patchouli. And this is it's bomb. I love that one actually. Ladies, buy your man that. Men, buy that. Okay, next one is called Her Affair, and this one is inspired by Ralph Lauren's Romance for Her, which this was my signature fragrance for some of the early 2000s, like when it first came out, and it's so good. This, oh, it just brings me back so many memories, you know? And it's a fruity floral with notes of ginger, chamomile oil, Sicilian lemon, freesia, rose, lily, carnation, white floral, lotus, patchouli, oak moss, sandalwood, and white musk accord. And it's a feminine fragrance. And it smells so good. It doesn't, on the opening, it doesn't smell the same as what the original smells like. But on the dry down, it smells exactly the same. But Romance for Her is very linear, where this one's not. This one's taking you on fragrance journeys to get down to that point that is linear in the original formulation. And it's beautiful, and I love it. I can smell the lotus and the ginger and the chamomile oil. the oak moss and the sandalwood and the white musk accord. I can smell pretty much everything. The carnation, I can smell carnation. Oh, it's beautiful. It smells very good. Love that one. Which one? I spray that? Okay. Sorry. The next one, this one is my favorite one, maybe from the batch. And this one is called Bold Sensuality. And this one is inspired by Contessa Morsk. Moriske. One of the above or none of the above. And this one is so, I was wondering which one I sprayed. Okay. This is so good. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much, honestly. I'm gonna wear that a lot during this winter and fall season. Honestly, that just made it to like the top 10 of my duos. This one has. It's beautiful. It's an aromatic spicy with pink pepper, nutmeg, bergamot, star anise, rose, jasmine, ylang ylang, and ambroxan, tonka bean, vanilla, and musk. And it's a feminine fragrance. And it is so good, ladies. Let me tell you what. It's a 10. To me, this is a perfect 10. Okay, get it. All right, just trust me. Trust me with this one. It's fabulous. Okay, the next one is called O-MATIC Rose. And this one's inspired by Initio Parfums Atomic Rose. And this is a feminine fragrance, an oriental floral classification with notes of bergamot, pink pepper, hedione molecule, Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, jasmine, vanilla, and ambrophix. Okay, so I already know what it smells like, and I have the original. And it smells just like the original, you guys. The original is very linear. This one takes a moment to get to that too. That's what I honestly do love about duos. Like, I love fragrance journeys, especially when it's good and you don't have to wait for the dry point to get to the good point. That's not the case. There's some other stuff going on right now, but once it fully dries down, then it'll be the Atomic Rose, and it's beautiful. And I love this bottle. I love the design. That purple, my favorite color, and it's beautiful. Look at Dua bringing all these feminine fragrances. Thank you so much, Dua Fragrances. Finally, I'm so happy. I keep saying that, but it's just so happy with it. Okay, the next one is called Gold Fluid, and this is inspired by Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Gentle Fluidity Gold. And I also have the original of this one. This is classification is Oriental Vanilla with Indonesian nutmeg, juniper berries, musk accord, coriander, ambery woods, and vanilla. And this is unisex. And it smells identical to the original one, so save your money and just get this. It smells just like it. And I love Gentle Fluidity Gold so much. And now I don't have to use up all my bottle. I can use my Dua fragrance, or even I might want to use that one before the other one, depending on how they wear. I'll let you know more. I plan to do a Dua video, an updated one with the ones that I have the OG on, compared with the Dua one. Do you want to see it? Leave a comment below if you want to see that video. I've done it before, but it was long ago, and now I have it updated ones and stuff like that. So I might have to break it up into some videos, or maybe just crush it into one long one. So tell me in the comments below what you would like to see. The next one is called silver fluid, and this one is MFK's, inspired by MFK's Gentle Fluidity Silver. It's an aromatic spicy fragrance with the same notes that are in gold fluid, but they just blend them in a different way that makes it smell different. And it's got, again, Indonesian nutmeg, juniper berries, musk accord, coriander, ambery woods, and vanilla. This is a more masculine version. I think that this one's more feminine. Men can get away with it. It's unisex. It's perfectly unisex, but this one is slightly leaning masculine in my opinion. I love the gold more, but I really do love this one too. But I just would love it more on a man. I'm gonna try to mix the two soon, maybe tomorrow. See how that works out. I'm sure lots of people have. I'm probably late to the game on that one, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, the next one is called a Sour Peach, and this one is inspired by Tom Ford Bitter Peach. Dua brings out the good ones and the new ones, and quickly, and look at how fast. As soon as this was available on Lucky Scent, they dropped it the same day. So this is inspired by, like I said, Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. Its classification is fruity. It's got notes of peach, davana, sandalwood, blood orange, labdanum, and patchouli, and it's unisex. Look at that juice too. Sour peach. Oh my goodness. Okay. I like sour peach better than bitter peach for the name. Honest. It's very strong on the peach. With the patchouli behind it, kind of makes it smell a little bit smoky. The patchouli is strong as well too. If you don't like patchouli, you won't like this one. The davana smells good too with the blood orange, and the labdanum and the sandalwood makes it creamy a little bit. It's very peachy. It's a little bit sour. It's very sour actually. And juicy. And it smells good. It really does, honestly. And you can get away with wearing this one in the cooler weather too. So that's a peach for all weathers. And it's, I wore that already and it projected like a monster. Okay, the next one is called His Aspiration Extreme Sport Edition. And this one is inspired by Chanel Allure Homme Sport Ou Extreme, the vintage formulation. So, smells so good. This was a fire collection that came out this week. Well, this week too is more greatness coming out, but this was last week's. I'm just getting caught up. Oh, it's so good. It's juicy and fresh, and it's woody. Okay, so it's a woody aromatic fragrance with mandarin orange, Moroccan cypress. I'm smelling the cypress and the mint oil strong. And it's got musk, Madagascar pepper, almond accord, and tonka bean. It smells so good. It's fresh. That mint oil is good. The cypress is good. Yeah. I really, really, really like this one. This, obviously, I think it would be good for, it says Extreme Sport Edition. And I could definitely see that. It's woody, but it's still fresh in a way, and it's beautiful. And the next one is called D Pour Homme. And this one is an inspired expression of Valentino V Pour Homme, the vintage formulation. All the vintage ones coming out. Like I said, they're doing a lot of vintage ones. which is nice because everybody had been asking for that for a while, and boom, here we are all together. Well, they release them here and there anyways, so, but, So this is a woody or oriental woody fragrance with basil, pink pepper, tamarind, mandarin orange, bergamot, sandalwood, amber musk, cedarwood, mace oil. That doesn't sound right. Mace oil. You get smacked in the face with some mace. It's got patchouli, vanilla, jasmine, heliotrope, cacao, cumin, and amberette seed. I'm going to spray this again, okay? Because last time I think I missed kind of some sprays on there, or the spray on there. Wow, I can smell the cacao and the heliotrope, and I love heliotrope. I can smell that spicy tamarind. It's a little bit that spicy orange kind of, with the pink pepper, the basil at the top. It's good. And amber and musk. Ooh, it's a masculine fragrance also, as the one before that was. It's very spicy. Wow. And some of the vintages are selling for $1,000 a bottle right now on eBay and places. So Dua redid it. Awesome. I bet the guys are very happy about that one. Or if you had been wondering where to find it, here you can find it right there. Take a look through Dua's website and type in one of your old favorite fragrances and see if it's on there. And keep checking back. Seriously, like once a week, there's always new stuff on there. Okay, the next one is also a vintage formulation. This one is Intense Homme Sport, inspired by Dior Homme Sport. And gosh, it smells so good in here. Honestly, it smells like it smells like a man. Ooh, this one is really good. Ooh, Dior Homme Sport. Okay, so it's a woody aromatic with the grapefruit and the lemon. I smell it. And the bergamot. It's very fresh up at the top. And the elementi resin, CO2 ginger, lavender from grass, vetiver, cedarwood, rosemary, and sandalwood. It's a masculine fragrance, and it is fresh. It's spicy, a spicy, woody, fresh. I think this one might be the favorite masculine one that I smelled. Don't quote me. They're all good. But I really, really love this one. I love it. Actually, I really loved his affair too, the first one. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, so Dua has come out with some new bottles. It's been out for, I don't know, month now, and I'm a little bit behind the game. And here's what the boxes look like. Finally, okay, so everybody had been begging for full-size bottles, and we have the little 1 ounces here. So now we have a full-size bottle, 3.4, 100 milliliters, 3.4 fluid ounces, and this one is called MODA ELIXIR, and it's a little bit like kind of rubbery feeling, and I love the black and gold. Each one is a different color, and this one is black and gold, my favorite color bottles. Okay, so they come out like this with that kind of velvet interior lining. And they are, you might not be able to tell with this one, sorry, it's fingerprinty. They ombre down. So this is actually, it is black, but in some lights it looks like it's a dark navy blue, and it's so gorgeous. And you gotta look on the website. I'm gonna leave it linked down below. Look on the website, look at all the beautiful bottles, and there's like ones of every color coming out, and they're all ombre and so beautiful, and the cap is so heavy. You could even hear it. And here's the atomizer. And it smells so good. Okay, so let me tell you about this one. They're making them for the most popular ones and stuff right now anyways, the bigger bottles, okay? So this one is a special edition with the matching box, and this is a limited run. So it is the concept series inspired by an expression of hybrid, a vintage batch of Credaventus and the modern batch of Credaventus with added notes of juniper berry, isoe super, and ambroxan crystals. This is a fruity chypre unisex fragrance, and it's got bergamot, blackcurrant leaves, apple, pineapple, juniper berry, pink berries, birch, patchouli, jasmine, isoe super, rose, musk, oak moss, ambergris, ambroxan, and vanilla. This is the best one I sprayed tonight. Oh my gosh. Let me just sit in it for a second. Seriously. This is perfection right here too. This is, wow, so good and so genius to add those notes that make it like that. Oh my gosh. And look at this bottle, the black and gold, my favorite. I just want to have a moment of silence for this one and the bottle and just everything. Okay, I love it. Thank you so much for watching my video. Let's put a blue heart if you made it through the end of the video, and thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. And yeah, so go and get you some duas. Tell me, what have you gotten lately? What have you gotten from the new? What are you waiting on? All that. Let's talk dua down in the comments. You know it's one of my favorite subjects. All right, hope all is well, and take care. Stay blessed. Bye.